As Uganda gears up for the 2026 general elections, presidential hopefuls are stepping forward, each claiming to be the best candidate to deliver the change the country needs.
Thank you very much.
Today, presidential aspirant Nkwanga told the journalists that if entrusted with the nation's leadership, he will govern based on 4 key pillars aimed at transforming what he described as a country in ruins.
We're standing on 4 pillars, and one is political liberation. Under political liberation is to free ourselves from bad governance and from the dictatorship that we have been facing. Is to also free ourselves from weak and compromised government institutions. Is to also free ourselves from corruption, to free ourselves from a democracy, from an election that is only stage managed for the benefit of foreigners and donors.
He appeared in black, white and red attire, topped in white black belt branded beret. He explained that his choice of colors symbolizes inclusivity and unity with no intent to discriminate against anyone.
We have an abundance of resources, but we continue to borrow. We continue to be dependent on foreign countries. I am telling the people of Uganda today that we need to deal with unemployment, we need to deal with high taxation rates, and we need to work on the economic policies. We need to get back to industrialization itself, and we need to invest more in modernized agriculture. The third is the social liberation that appeals to the way of life of our people. The quality of education. What we are advocating for is a free quality education for every child.
Nkwanga stated that if elected, his government will prioritize job creation, particularly for unemployed youth in rural areas, who he said are often driven in crime due to lack of opportunity.
All those things, what we are going to do is we are going to do a redefinition. We need to understand when we talk about education, I am a holder of 3 colonial diplomas, 1 colonial bachelor's and 1 colonial master's, and also an SCCA that I call colonial, because I cannot properly justify how whatever I have learned. 28 years, no solutions to the society. I am looking for a job, and the same is similar for all the other Ugandans.
He said he is open to working with the other political parties, but criticized the current opposition for abandoning the national liberation agenda, accusing them of focusing solely on self-preservation and securing their political positions. He added that in his government, every Ugandan would have a fair share of the national cake, not just the educated elite. Nkwanga confirmed that he has successfully gathered all the signatures required by the Electoral Commission and will submit his nomination forms this coming Monday.
Prolonged stay in power for a government that has lasted 40 years. We are under what we call ransom. A ransom is every year they tell you to so they loot even the little that belongs to the poor. Our plan for corruption, 1, is to align who accesses the jobs and through which process are those jobs accessed. We need to take very keen attention there.